Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to World of Warship. Today I will say something very few words about HMS Belfast. It's kind of a weird, but if you go to the World of Warship's website and if you click on Premium Shop, today you cannot find this ship available through all the ships. To purchase her with 50% off. Once again, I'm not gonna do any advertising. I'm just gonna let you know the information that to purchase this ship today with 50% off, you cannot just click the premium shop and you will not find this ship, but you will find her in a special summer sales site. The Wargaming announced, and there you have two options, and I do like the Wargaming that you have this option to just purchase the ship with one port slot, which makes for me ideal because let's face it, 50% off is 50% off. Now, $1 million question: is she worth or not? First of all, you really need to play cruiser earlier you purchase this. You as a battleship cruiser, if you purchase it, you might regret. What do you mean, Zerra? Well, her specialty, or how should I say, all the Royal Navy cruiser has one huge downside, and that is the brakes. What do you mean, Zerra? I'll tell you exactly what I mean. Let's say if you are coming close to one cap and you, or whatever you want to decide to stop, you have to think ahead before anything else, because you are how shall I say, you accelerate from stop to full speed pretty fast, but your brakes, I'm talking about, it takes ages for you to brake from full speed all the way down to stop. And keep that in mind. I do believe it's 22 knots if you are sailing faster than 22 knots. Then if you pop the smoke, you can never able to use your smoke because you're outrunning, which basically means that this is number one you have to handle. You have to stop almost under 22 knots and then press the smoke regenerator to stay in your smoke. That's what I'm trying to say. And remember, this is the first Royal Navy cruiser with no heal, so every damage you receive, it's gonna stick and you can never recover. But Zerra, what's her strength? In my opinion, the biggest strength of this ships, it's actually, you're never gonna believe what I'm gonna say right now. Everybody says that this ship is overpowered. In my opinion, she's not overpowered. Yes, you heard me right, she's not overpowered. But there's one thing makes her very goddamn unique. She's tier 7. She's the first tier 7 with this 10% consumable. I have no captain, right? And with this no captain, with no nothing, I have the consumer of 9.9 kilometers, and which is good. By the way, 9.9, it's really damn good. Not as good as Leander, because Leander with concealment expert, I do believe I have her with 9, or another camo. I have her, but it's a tier 6, so she's one hell of a stealthy cruiser. You can get then to 8.8 with another camo, because this is not a camo you really want. It's a stupid camo. Then okay, I'm never gonna start this conversation. But now let's talk about the Belfast. Captain, guys, the first captain I received my 19 points. You're never gonna believe it's from Fiji. I have a badass captain. In matter of fact, this is not 19 points, it's above 19, which I have how should I say, elite captain's point with this dude, and I still own her. I do believe Fiji, it's a good cruiser, but she's a different kind of cruiser. She's a Fiji with 12 guns. But the thing is, here's guys, 9.8 kilometer with 19 points captain. This is my pick. Of course, you can choose whatever you want. I still have one more point, but what I'm trying to say, it's 9.8 guys. And now let's switch this dude to Belfast. Voila, guys, 8.7. What that basically means, guys, this is my personal opinion. You have overpower cruiser in detections. Yes, I repeat again, overpower cruiser in detection. And what especially means for Belfast, and this is when I'm playing a destroyer captain, I really fear only one cruiser at tier 7. One biggest cruiser that I have to respect, otherwise I'll be wrecked, and that is the Belfast. Why? Because she has the whole tools in the world to take you down as destroyers. And let's go for the module. Very short information. It's because of the consumable. You have the repair, there's nothing special. Hydro, it's a regular hydro, guys. You can definitely see those torpedoes and some ships with 4.2 respective 2.98 for the torpedo. But her strength, it's of course it's the radar at 8.49 or 8.5, and her concealment is 8.7. so basically it means that, let's say if you are the only one destroyer is on your enemy team and you're selling this ship as a cruiser straight as a destroyer in their cap, you try to cap, and you're suddenly got spotted because your cruiser and the one is in the enemy destroyer is also trying to cap. What basically that means, folks, that you only have to sail straight for what, 300 meters? No, 201 meters. So a little bit 200 meters. So it basically takes a couple more seconds. Just sailing straight, and you will spot. If you put the radar, you will spot the destroyer, and of course with 12 guns, and you may put the hydro and the smoke if so wish and want, can kill it. There's, in my opinion, the easiest and the biggest threat to any destroyers at tier 7, it's actually Belfast. But once again, and this is the biggest difference between Belfast and Fiji. Fiji has worse concealment. This, you see how big the difference is, and she has heal, no radar, hydro, and Belfast no heal but has radar and hydro and smoke. She has the whole tools to take down, and a very sneaky bugger. I enjoy this playstyle, but that doesn't mean that you, my friend, are doing, especially if you're a battleship captain. A matter of fact, you have to kind of, how should I say, kind of be aware that you could die even in the smoke. You have, after all, you're a cruiser, and it's a pretty big, large target. If a battleship's captain knows what he's doing and where to aim, he can actually kill a Belfast within the smoke. So keep that in mind. But in general, hell yes, she's a really fine cruiser. And the only thing I would like to say, I'm not saying do that or do that. It's your decision. You are adult. But what I'm trying to say in general, guys, that tier 7 ships, for me, I own a lot of tier 10s, but the playstyle in tier 10 versus tier 7s and tier 6s and 5s are huge difference. So for me it's more joinable to join up and queue up and play with a tier 7 ship. That's what I'm trying to say. It's because of today's matchmaking system. That's all. Please let me know in a comment below what you think about HMS Belfast, and if you own her, please type down for yourself if it's any good or not, to have to level up your captain. Because for me, and this is very important, I own 80 million credits. Matter of fact, even if I'm gonna play and grind a whole new battleship line, I might or might not use all my credits. This, folks, it's a huge credit maker, not the biggest, because let's face it, tier 8 you can, and the mother of all credits, it's the Missouri. But For me personally, the reason number one I purchase a premium ship is to level up my captain. So why the hell not have 19 and above with elite points? Because let's face it, today's version of World of Warship and World of Tanks, better captains, better crew trainers, you have a slightly better edge versus your enemy with less advanced. I'm talking about the captains. You cannot compare 19 points captain versus 14 or 12, right? It's some benefits. You do have some benefits, and that's what I'm trying to say. So guys, thanks for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.